Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. On today's episode, we are going to be talking about some tips and hacks for walking for graduation. Hi, for those of you who are new here, my name is Jaylin.margerum. I recently just went through two graduations, so I feel like I'm pretty prepared to talk about this subject. I graduated from my high school last week, and I graduated from my technical school. Also sorry for not posting last week. Last week was so crazy for me, and I had graduation, I had my sister's bridal shower that following Saturday. It was a whole thing. So I'm hoping to get back on a regular posting schedule, but because I didn't post last week, I'm going to be posting twice this week to make up for it. Without further ado, let's talk about some things I wish I would have done and I'm advising you to do for your graduation. One, don't wear the big heels. I know everyone says that, and if you have like a chunky heel, that's cool. But if you're a girl and you're walking, especially think about it, if you're walking in the grass and your heel is not thick enough, you're gonna sink right into the grass. So really think about your environment. And also think about the fact that, yes, it's going to look fabulous, and I think you should wear them for photos, but when you're actually walking across the stage, your heels aren't going to matter if you trip and fall on your face. So think about that. And like I said, use them for the photos, but not for walking across the stage. This probably sounds like a no-brainer, but go to your graduation rehearsal. I didn't go to mine because I had a work event, but I really wish I did because I was super confused. Even though I kind of got the gist of what I was supposed to be doing, I was all over the place after graduation. I didn't know where to go. And that kind of leads me into my next point. You should have a meeting spot with your family. Now, if you go to a smaller school, then I'm sure it's probably easier to find your family. But my graduating class, I think, was either 400 or more than 400 kids, and it was in a concert arena, which was extremely confusing, and it was a lot of people, and it was just hard to locate my family. So I really recommend going to your graduation rehearsal, scouting out the place, and scouting out a good place to meet your family afterwards. I know they have rules more for this now, but if you're decorating your cap, which I did, you can see it on my Instagram, which I'll link down below. Do not have it be super obnoxious and big to the point where people cannot see behind you. It's rude. You know, I don't care what the heck you put on your cap, but you do not need like all this random crap up there that blocks people's views. So just keep it simple, keep it casual, and also just keep it classy. You don't want to look back on this in 10 years and be like, what was I thinking? Why did I decorate my cap that way or that outrageous? So keep it classy, and please be respectful of the people sitting behind you. Now, if you're in the last row, go for it. This also kind of goes into my next point. Make sure you're checking with your school to understand the guidelines of decorating your cap. And I know it's becoming a really common thing to make your own cords now. So I really recommend checking with your school about those policies, because some schools you cannot decorate your cap with, and it's better to be safe than sorry, and just understand like where your school stands on those kinds of things. Last one is, when you are walking, do not be all hunched and sludge. Don't be hunched. I was trying to find the word. Do not be hunched over. Stand up very straight, like a straight board, because when you're walking in the videos, you do not want yourself to look like this. You are going to look so goofy. So stand up super straight. Have people, if I have a really bad hunch and like my parents are constantly like, Jaylin, sit up straight because my hunch is so bad. So like ask your friends, like, does my hunch bad? Because you will look back at videos, and if you see that your hunch is super bad, you're going to be so embarrassed. So just keep that in mind. Stand up straight. That's it. I know it was a short one, but if you have any more questions about walking for your graduation, please put them in the comment section below. I'm happy to answer anything. Especially, like I said, I just did 2 of them. So anyways, if you enjoyed this week's video, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe below. Make sure to turn on those post notifications. And I will see you all I was gonna say next week's video, but it's just probably gonna be like tomorrow's or like this weekend's video. But see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.